like that. I'm crushing.
All right, here we go. We are live. We live.
Oh, word. I ain't even know.
All right, let me get over here. Let's see. I was saying we're going live. All right, let me spit it on. You might as well go on over. That's how we do it. I realize that. All right. Hey, y'all. How y'all doing? All right, let me see. All right, how we doing this? How y'all doing, team? I mean, family. One second. All right. Excuse you going to back up a little bit? Back up some and then kind of get Melendez in. We're just getting situated, y'all. Hold on 1 second.
Jaded. Who's jaded?
You're funny. All right. Oh. All right. Well, I feel like we always have more space to this stuff.
I'm normally not here.
No, because the last time we fed 4 people in here.
Yeah, the computer was all the way in the back there.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, it was. Okay. Hold on 1 second. Word. Let me back this up some. Yeah. Yeah, this works.
Nah, I need those.
Yeah. Oh shoot. So back up a little bit, and then have Stephen come in. So yeah, back up some. And Steve's come over, and then that way we get Melendez in, and we do it that way. I'll sit on the edge here. These right here. Oh yeah, that's how we did it. All right. We appreciate y'all patience while we get situated. Like this took them 2 minutes. All righty. How y'all doing, family? Yes, we appreciate you joining us today. We'll do the intro here.
Purple.
Greetings and phenomenal welcome to all geeks and fans. You're now listening to Spectacular Radio, brought to you in part by Famous Radio Live, and we're so honored to have you here. I am your host, Andre Brown, and we're super excited to review movies, TV shows, comics, and all that geek fun. Yes, so as you can tell, this is just basically a makeup episode. We do apologize last Sunday.
No, we don't.
We had like a medical emergency with some of the members. Things are a lot
diarrhea.
But everybody is good. We all, we're here. Of course, we're gonna go around the table, introduce ourselves, social media and all that other stuff. But I just wanted to say we appreciate all the prayers, the well wishes and things of that nature. And we're definitely here. Yeah, definitely appreciative. And we're gonna go ahead and jump on in. We're doing an open box video today, so we're super excited. Gonna post that. These guys. And but yeah, definitely super excited. Of course, I'm Andre Brown, as I said in the intro. Whatever. Anyway, you can definitely catch us Spectacular Comics LLC. We actually are on Facebook, Threads, Twitter, everything of that nature. Of course, Spectacular Radio as well. And that way you can check out videos. We appreciate you either if you're already following us now or if you actually see the link on one of your pages, you actually click it. So we definitely appreciate that also. I'm going to go ahead and go around. We got Spider-Man in the building. Go ahead and let everybody know what's up. Go ahead and your name, your social media tags, all that stuff. Everybody know.
My name, Miles Morales. Find me on social media at that Spider-Man.
He's him.
I'm that guy. Yeah. Enough said.
AKA Rick. It's Rick back there. Go ahead, Steven.
Let's see who he really is, kids.
Oh my God, it's Rick. Hey, one of the members.
Yo,
go ahead.
It's really good. You already know who it is, your boy. That guy.
We don't know shit.
Hey, well, you know now. Catch me on Instagram, Big Jax, BIG_JCX. Stephen Jackson on Facebook. No TikTok. I don't know how to dance. So you can also find me on YouTube with these guys. And then you can find me after dark at XX. No,
whatever. I mean, he's not personally on TikTok. I'm personally not either, but we do have a Spectacular Comics page.
Yes, we do.
You can see his promo information and stuff like that when he's War Major. We're getting ready to. We already started shooting Associates episode 1.
Yeah.
So we're definitely excited about that.
Time yours too.
And so we are on TikTok through Spectacular Comics. So you can definitely follow us there. And then we got
I am
Melendez.
Craven the Hunter, and I am here to track down and kill this spider. For you, Miles Morales,
Yo,
will
let me
fade
go ahead and
your
get out the way.
death
Y'all
of
hear
my
y'all
hand.
business.
I thought you were a war major. Look at that. Like,
He is a whore
scared.
major. He's a whore major.
Slaying them things.
Hold on. But you could also find
Slaying
me.
them things.
But you could also find me on OnlyBans after dark. You could call me on the late night.
Bando.
You know what I'm saying? If you want a little Australian, little Australian Aussie accent down under, I'll give you some of that. You want some? If she cries, she cries. I can give you some of that too. You know what I mean?
Down under.
Anyway, so let's go ahead and get with the show. You funny. So everything, everything you guys saw that we promoted 2 weeks ago, that's what we're gonna go over today. So we still have y'all questions. We still got tons of questions. We appreciate y'all sending questions. So eventually we'll have to do another question back video to even get caught back up. So we appreciate that. But first things first, before I get into segment one, of course, it's tackling projects. I do want to let you guys know. So as you guys know, we are definitely taking Spectacular Radio a lot more seriously. We're doing a lot more videos. We, definitely hear y'all out. Of course, we're going to start doing unboxing videos, which is one we're going to post today. We got another one coming this week, and then another one this weekend. You about to see a lot of content. We're taking Comic Central out of our normal mainstream of the show. So that's Comic Central is no longer going to be a segment on the actual Spectacular Radio show. It is going to be its own video. We'll edit it. It's going to be nice and professional, imagery, music, all that type of stuff. So you'll have that as well. We also are doing, I think it was another thing I posted, just an unboxing video. Oh, gaming reviews. Of course, as you know, we're going to do the big one. We're going to do a big party. We're ordering pizza. Mortal Kombat 1. Let's go. I'm getting the deluxe edition, so they already know. Homelander, Omni-Man, let's go. I'm ready, baby. We about to be in here going hard. Yeah, that's all it was, the premium. I said, what was
Deluxe.
Okay. So this is not deluxe, it's premium.
Yeah.
It comes with
either way,
stuff,
these hands are ready to eat for everybody.
Be fun. But yeah, we're ultra excited. We can't wait for y'all to see, us all play together.
It's a good shit.
So all of them, y'all gonna be on the 23rd, right? Everybody here going to be on the 23rd for the Mortal Kombat 1. Kevin should be coming through.
I should be here from that in Iceland.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
On the 23rd. I thought you talking about next month.
I was talking about December. Messing with
you funny. Anyway, and then Gabe's going to be here as well. He's going to be here, and then so you got some other people, my brother-in-law and stuff. So it's going to be fun. So we look forward for y'all to check that video out, and then it's going to be other games that we will do reviews. Of course, Spider-Man 2 come out, we're reviewing that. All the stuff. So, and then we'll go from there. So I just want to get you guys updated with what's going on. Let's go ahead and jump into Spectacular Projects. Topic 1, brand new website. So if you are a Spectacular fan, which we really cherish and appreciate, as you probably know, our website is down. The web director that we did had a family and medical emergency, which was a lot longer than expected that he's actually dealing with. His business is no longer going to be in function. So we are, seeking other avenues, working on getting a brand new site updated, work with my business partners. So we just want to bring that to your attention. We definitely know, and we're definitely going to get that modified and updated. Of course, Spectacular Con is coming in this December. We're super excited about that. It'll be done before then. So we definitely appreciate y'all on that as well. So let's go ahead and go to segment 2, Movie Corner.
Yeah.
Topic 1, The Equalizer 3. Somebody or three of us saw it. You know what I'm saying? But
I'll be back for next segment.
No, you funny. No, but real talk though. Before us, the three of us go into how we felt about the movie.
No spoilers.
It's been out for like 3 weeks. You funny.
You feel me?
We'll try.
No,
I got
spoil
you.
it for me.
No.
Save me money.
No. We got you. We'll keep it low key.
I thought the little dude with the toolie took everybody out.
Yeah, the guy in Game of Thrones in it. Yeah.
Wait, for
No,
real?
I'm just messing. He's like, hold on, what? I gotta go see that movie right now.
I was a little excited.
No, he's funny. Let me go ahead and review the topic. So, Equalizer 3. So, since giving up his life as a government assassin, Robert McCall finds solace in serving justice on behalf of the oppressed. Now living in southern Italy, he soon discovers his friends are under the control of local crime bosses. As events turn deadly, McCall becomes their protector by taking on the mafia. Before we go into the how we felt about the movie, I do want to ask a question for the trailers and promotional marketing material for you, Melinda, since you haven't seen it. Did it actually draw you in, or did it how did it make you feel as far as a consumer or as a movie fan?
So, in my perspective, I felt like the marketing was kind of limited, but from what I saw, I would say it drew me in because I liked the first one, and I thought the second one elevated where the first one was. So I am still excited to go see this one.
Okay, that's good. So yeah, I don't know what critics were talking about. It's not a bad movie at all.
Not at all.
I thought it was definitely phenomenal.
Gold status.
I love Denzel's portrayal. This would be the only and last time we're going to see him in a third movie, let alone the first time he ever did a sequel. Was Equalizer 2. So that was a trip right there. But the ironic thing is the young girl, if you're not made familiar with the movie he did called Man on Fire.
Yeah, Dakota Fanning.
Yeah, the little girl that was in that is the older girl that's now in there. I don't want to spoil it for you to reveal actually who she is, but when you find out,
is Man on Fire and this connected? Shared universe?
Yeah, it is, actually.
I'd have been
sick. Yeah,
kind of like part 2 of that, like
part 4 technically.
Yeah, be funny. But yeah, I thought that their chemistry, of course, was still there. It was that honor, respect towards each other. The killing was way more brutal in this one.
Yeah,
it was way more brutal.
I loved his last kill.
Yeah,
that was a straight classic.
Yeah, I put on the level of how Equalizer 2 ended because that was very personal when he killed what's his name, Pedro Pascal's character, because he killed a good friend of his.
Yeah, and they were all friends.
Yeah, exactly. And then the fact that you betrayed her, I felt like that it was an emotional connection to that. So that was definitely deep. I felt like the opening scene was just, it was just visceral. It was
phenomenal.
Showing that's Robert McCall. And then having that battle that he has with it's not that he's trying to do stuff to hurt people. He's doing stuff to protect people. But when he gets into that zone, it really highlights when he does get into that zone, the energy of like that, he's killing somebody and he's just got that stone cold look, don't even care. Like, my kneecap. He's like, I don't care. So it's just like him emotionally dealing with that. How did you feel about the movie? What was your favorite scene?
It's my favorite scene. I'm going to say the last kill. Because he literally made him suffer. He took out all his bodyguards, waited for this man to go to sleep, and then killed him with his own supply.
Yep, that jump was crazy. It was that irony of justice that he deserved. That,
and then
they took him out on the street for everybody to see.
The icing on the cake was after you got about 30 seconds before your heart stopped. So when you literally watched him crawl out his house through the gate and watch him die while he foaming at the mouth on everything.
Yep. Everybody was just watching him and he died. That's what's behind it. Exactly. That unexpected part with the van caught me and y'all off guard. Because they went out in the street. I knew something was happening. I thought maybe they was gonna try to go back in. And then they were gonna look for Robert, and
I thought he was gonna get him with a sniper rifle or something.
Because
I was like, okay, you embarrassed the little brother in a restaurant and almost made him shit himself.
Mm-hmm.
But you take out the driver and then
that's what I was thinking. They was like, and then he's like, it took a while. I was like, that's what was crazy.
Across the street.
And the crazy thing, no music, nothing. It was just literally having a conversation. Like, I didn't really like how he was doing. Oh my God, what the hell? I was like, that's not crazy. But go ahead, Steve. What was your favorite part? How you feel about the movie?
The movie sucked now. I actually wish they could just keep going. Hell, everything else going. Make it Equalizer 9 like Fast and Furious. John Wick 17. No, of course, Denzel, poised, follow through. Like I said, I love how the action was more brutal.
Yeah,
I'm wondering how they was going to top the second one, and he did. So this is one of the trilogies that actually got better. as it went on.
Yeah, because that first one was remarkable, and then got went around.
It's like, yeah, so how they
Yeah, like I said, I like
how they gonna top it?
Exactly.
And they did it very well. Antoine, what was it? Fuqua?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fuqua. Yeah, they make a good team.
Proud of you. Been reading.
You know what I'm saying? I just learned how. So they make a great duo, great team. The writing is beautiful. The movie makes sense. You know what I mean? It's not like
I'm trying to get that shoulder action.
Go ahead, Steve.
For the Amish audience. Don't look at me.
Too much skin.
But I mean,
Don't look at me.
that means
Too
they
much
wouldn't be
skin.
actually watching the video. That's what I mean.
I watched the video. You know what my favorite part of Equalizer 3 was? Was at the end when they showed the post-credit scene where they might make a prequel and I might be casted as young Denzel. Did you guys stick around for that?
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was on the bootleg version.
Yeah.
So topic 2, Rebel Moon trailer review, Netflix. Now, info. When a colony on the edge of the galaxy finds itself threatened by the armies of the tyrannical, Regent Valerius, they dispatch a young woman with a mysterious past to seek out warriors from neighboring planets to help them take a stand. Rebel Moon is scheduled to be released on December 22nd, 2023 by Netflix, with a limited theatrical release being planned, a theatrical release being planned. A follow-up, Rebel Moon Part 2, The Scar Giver, is set to release on April 19th, 2024. Okay.
2024.
Teaser W. This is the first trailer. I thought it was phenomenal. Oh my God. A lot of people are like, I actually loved it. It was great. I'm glad Zack Snyder's back because this was basically his whatever script pieces that was supposed to be Star Wars, but he ended up doing, he was like, well, I don't need Star Wars. I can just do it myself. And he did. It looks phenomenal. I can't wait to see this movie. All the action set pieces look great. A lot of people are like, well, I don't really know the story. It's our first trailer. They don't really break down stuff about what's going on.
In a trailer
anyway. Exactly. So in trailer 2, I'm pretty sure they have more dialogue lines and stuff like that. But this was just to show you how much Netflix believed in Zack Snyder's vision, because this looked like quality cinema. They are said they're doing our limited releases in theaters. I want to see this in the theater. Don't let AMC do it, because if they do, I'm doing it. Telling you.
You said don't let AMC do it?
Yeah, because that means I'm jumping in. I'm saying
I like AMC.
I got an A-list. That's the only reason I'm able to see the movies.
I was like, hold on, man.
Say, because as soon as they crack up,
because
if they're doing it like they're doing that Taylor Swift thing, I'm telling you now, I'm jumping around my ticket to go see this Rebel Moon thing. So, but for me, I thought the trailer was phenomenal. I'm super excited. I'm super hyped. This is probably one of my most anticipated movies of the rest of the year. So, go to you, Melinda. Start with you. How did you feel about the trailer for Rebel Moon? And I mean, honest opinions and stuff.
Honestly, I felt the way I did when I saw Equalizer 3, because I didn't see it. But from what I hear, the synopsis, I am excited about, and I have heard rumors and stuff like behind the scenes as far as like the project goes. So I'm curious to see how certain things play out.
Yeah, it definitely drops on Netflix in December, so I'm definitely super excited for that. So that means we can't do our top 10 until that movie comes. I gotta see that.
You think it'll make it in your top 10?
It could, shoot, because Zack Snyder ain't no joke, man.
Because the only thing that's messing up my top 10 list right now, and it's in a further segment later, is that one movie being delayed.
Oh yeah, we definitely gotta talk about that.
Yeah, because that was probably gonna be my number 2, if not 1 this year.
Yeah, exactly. I know that for a fact. What about you, Steven? What you think about the Rebel Moon trailer? So I'm looking at girls. Come on, man. We're in this shot. Let's go.
Nice.
Yeah.
Didn't care for it because I didn't see it.
Boo! I thought you saw it. Anyway, go ahead.
Yes, I'm not the only piece of shit.
Yes, we're in this
I'm
together.
gonna say from what y'all are saying, I'm hyped to see it, but I ain't really get to look into
The wars happen.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it looks phenomenal, so I'm definitely excited about that. So y'all put that on your radar. Topic 3, Dune Part 2 delayed to 2024. So here we go.
That broke my heart.
Warner Brothers has just made the tough decision to push the second half of director Denis Villeneuve's. I never say his last name.
Want me to read it for you?
Huh?
Want me to read it for you?
His last name?
Yeah.
Villeneuve?
Villeneuve.
Villeneuve.
I mean,
You got the notes too.
Villeneuve's.
Okay. Yeah.
Dennis Villeneuve.
Dune all the way in the next year when it finally lands in theater. March 15th, 2024. We'd all been led to believe that the storied studio would stand firm on Dune Part 2's original launch date of November 3rd, 2023. Whack.
That was going to be an awesome birthday movie.
Yeah, it was. It was going to be great. I'm really upset. I look, I understand because mainly this is more dealing with the strikes. Because of the strikes, what's going on?
But the movie should have already been done.
No. Not the writer's strike, the actor's strike. And what I'm saying is that the movie is done, yes, but marketing wise, they had a whole
because of the strike.
Yeah, from what I read, they had a whole marketing and promotional setup. It was going to be on some late night shows. They was going to be doing that. They got these are big stars that's in this movie. If you can't have these big stars promoting your movie and everybody's like, "Oh, Dune Part 2 came out," and it's just like, okay. Unless you're like us. Which we're like the 5%ers. I mean, but everybody else, if you ain't marketing it.
I feel like this is where this is one of those movies where you could have got away with zero marketing only because the hype has already been drummed up, the date has already been set, and the internet itself would have been like, "Where's the trailer? Where's this? Where's that?" And if the date still was set, they'd have been like, "All right, we're just gonna go in then." Because there would have been people who would have reviewed it, who would have got like early reviews, and they would have released their embargo to review it, and that could have been free promotion too, outside of them like marketing. But I understand like I guess they don't want to waste money on the promotions they paid for already. But I'm like, man, release the movie, man.
I thought it was
just do it.
Yeah. How did you feel when they moved? When you found out they moved it?
I mean, it's like back to the promotion stuff. I believe if they release something like that on the internet, it's gonna be on a type of level from Dragon Ball Super's Tournament of Power. The internet gonna break.
Yeah, everything. I feel you. How did you feel about it when they're moving it?
I don't. It's just
he's numb.
Whatever. No, I mean, it of course it makes sense. A lot of stuff getting pushed back. Like I just had a friend who couldn't do any promotion for her movie that she just released on Peacock actually.
Oh wow! Okay.
And Tubi. They couldn't do any promoting for it, so they kind of like did their own thing. Because like I said, the strike. Yeah, so I'm like, oh, she didn't know the movie. Yeah, it's on Peacock right now. I'm like, oh shit. I didn't.
Yeah,
I didn't know.
Can't say nothing because she don't want to mess up her relationship.
That's why I'm worried about getting a SAG card, man. Like I got to get my business off the ground as an actor. And you tell me I got to.
You're not that good though, so don't worry.
I got more work than you. You know what I'm saying? I got voice acting credits. I got Skinemax credits.
I got Skinemax too,
bro. They had to use IMAX just to fit half my shit. It's like, come on, man.
All right, y'all. Let's go ahead
I give a whole new meaning to pro bono. For real.
Stupid. All right, so let's go ahead and go. Let's go ahead and go to topic 4. Barbie passes Mario as 2023's highest grossing movie domestically. Barbie is now the highest grossing movie at a domestic box office this year, taking the crown away from Super Mario Brothers. According to the studio estimates, Barbie has made $575.4 million at the American box office as of Thursday, edging past Mario's domestic haul of $574.2 million.
So
didn't Mario come out like a month or two before Barbie though?
Like 3 months before.
Yeah, so I mean, we'll see what happens when it has legs. I mean, I'm happy for those who enjoy it.
You want to go saw it? You want to see it?
Oh man, I saw it 5 times in the theaters.
That's why I outdid Mario.
Oh, see, yeah, we took our dog. Yeah. We did like a quick review of it. I thought it was pretty good. You know what I'm saying? Like taking that shit. She was like, man. I'm like, oh, is that you? So it's like,
yeah,
I support your lifestyle.
But I mean, but here's the thing: like, is it really like a surprise that these two juggernauts of a franchise, whether it be for dolls, and then if we got one that's a video game icon, these are both icons that's been around for like 60, 70 years. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it's a surprise that they're dominating the box office for 2023.
No, we're talking about multi-generational nostalgia hits for everybody. You got the kids who grew up in the 80s, you know, with Mario and Barbies. Then you got us, the 90s kids, you know what I'm saying? And now, you know, some of the 90 kids are parents, and now they're going with the older generation from the 80s who growing with the younger generation from the 90s who going with these millennial kids, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, it spans a couple generations for both IPs, and I think it did well considering that.
Yeah, I think it did a phenomenal job pushing itself. My fault. Sorry about that. The only thing I will say, I will say is that they're lucky that Dune Part 2 did move, because I think that was probably going to crush somebody.
Man, they really should have released it in July, honestly.
We talking about the Dune Part 2?
Yeah.
Maybe they probably was like doing last minute, just little
edges and stuff.
I feel like they released it in July before the strike. We've been solid. Blockbuster summer hit, like come on. Double features at the AMC. Catch part 1 before you watch part 2. Could have been.
They're gonna do that. They're gonna do it in March.
Yeah, who cares? I'm gonna be busy watching March Madness around that time.
I gotcha. Oh, anything you want to add to what you found out about the Barbie and stuff? Your favorite movie of the year? Your top 10? What's going on top 10?
I gotta watch some movies.
I gotcha. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of review on that. So, and last topic. Oh, not the last topic. So topic 5 before we get to the last topic of this segment. So topic 5: Tyler Perry not buying BET. What? You know? It's funny. All right, info. Entertainment mogul Tyler Perry, alongside a cohort of prominent contenders, including Sean Diddy Combs and businessman Brian Allen, has found disappointment in their pursuit to acquire the BET network. This outcome transpired after Paramount resolved not to proceed with the sale, sources reveal. Paramount, the company at the center of this decision, reportedly communicated their verdict to the bidders earlier this week. Tyler Perry, recognized for this prolific contributions to the entertainment industry, was among the notable figures keenly interested in obtaining the BET network. His endeavors encompass an array of successful shows on the network, such as Sisters and The Oval. Perry also owns a minority stake of the BET Plus streaming service. So this is where we gotta chill sometimes. The internet needs to chill, because they were running headlines like this was done. He signed. He's gonna own this, bro. Nothing was set in stone yet. Stop running like internet. Like, well, you know, he's potentially
Stop giving us click.
Yeah,
but that's why you can't believe everything on the internet, man.
Yeah, exactly.
You got to read past the headlines sometimes.
AI and all that crap. Man.
Yep.
Man, look.
How y'all feeling about it? Go ahead.
All right, if I want to play the race card, they ain't do it because he's black. And if I don't want to play the race card, then, you know, it's just really because they probably, you know, Paramount wants control. Really. They're probably like, if people have this much interest in a business like this, they're like, we could probably, you know, wring out some more money before we do end up actually selling it. But also, you know, it really don't matter to me. I'll never see a check for that. You know, unless Paramount, BET, or Tyler Perry's going to hire me, I'm kind of just apathetic. But, you know, get your bag, man.
Hopefully he soon. Come on, Tyler. I'm your other side of your coin, man.
I mean, just promote this, man. Make your own channel, man.
Yeah.
Make a TET, bro.
Yeah, exactly. How you feel about
TPT, I guess. Tyler Perry TV.
Yeah, there you go. Television.
Yo, Television. You owe all of us checks.
Television Plus.
Yeah.
You gotta have the plus.
$multi-million idea.
Yeah. Go ahead, man.
He pretty much owns BT anyway. All his shows on BT. So
Yeah.
he got a big stake. Yeah, they about to tell your shit.
I know.
I don't know, man. What would be the direction they going? I mean, are they going to try to bring it back to the old BT or just?
I mean, I guess they're keeping it the way everything's been going now. So
that's what I'm saying. Like, even if he did buy, like, what would be the new direction?
Oh, I'm not sure. I mean, maybe we
like,
probably never know his
on there,
plans.
so.
And like, will you add BET Uncut again?
This guy.
What was on that?
Oh boy.
Oh yeah. Just like baby mamas. Funny. All right. So, how you feel? How you feel about it? What's going on?
I mean, it's like he said, like all his stuff is basically up there, so you could technically say that's his network, even though it still isn't written in stone yet. That's still all him.
Yeah, but until he gets 100% of checks, not really.
Yeah,
Because
he
that's
could probably
probably
find.
making money.
Yeah, he could probably find a loophole and be like, "I own all of this. Y'all just advertising it for me. I get everything."
Syndication.
Like something like what Cat Williams do. He was like, "I own all my work and whatnot.
Yeah.
Everything comes to me."
Yeah, it's like the equivalent of a musician owning their masters.
Yeah, pretty much. So yeah, I guess if anything else changes, we'll review it. So that's where they at right now. Topic 6: the Book of Clarence trailer review. Info. A down on his luck man embarks on a misguided attempt to capitalize on the rise of the celebrity and influence of the Messiah for his own personal gain. The film is scheduled to release by Sony Pictures on January 12th, 2024. I saw the trailer. Seems intriguing. I mean, it wasn't like it was just kind of, I was like, okay, no, look good. I mean, it's just, quality wise, it looked good. I was just like, okay, I guess we got to see more. I guess more of a teaser trailer, little stuff here and there and stuff like that. So, did any of y'all see it? The Book of Clarence.
I'm more intrigued. I like the concept. I'm really curious about the execution.
Gotcha.
But I'm down to watch is this a show, right?
No, it's a movie.
It's a movie. Okay. Well, then I guess I have to watch the whole thing. I'm down to check an episode or two. Okay.
Yeah. So it's a movie comes out in January. Did you get a chance to see the trailer?
Yeah, Steven, you get a chance to see it? What's your favorite part of the trailer?
Hell yeah, I got to see the trailer.
What?
Boom! No. It's like a dramedy, I guess.
No, it's like it makes sense because I guess because then it gets more serious.
It's
later.
serious, it's comedy.
They didn't show what Jesus looked like. They kind of blocked because they had put sun in front of his face or something like that.
I think that's like an artistic choice or trying not to offend people. I don't know, or maybe they have a big reveal of who's playing him. Wouldn't it be funny if it was Jim Caviezel?
That's crazy.
He did good in Passion of the Christ.
Never seen it. So I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know what to take on it because I don't know how. It has a good cast, but of course, this is a touchy subject.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. It might be getting canceled or something. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, we'll have to see
because Christianity is a very touchy subject. So I don't know how people are going to play on that.
You don't play with it. That's how you play on it.
Word.
Truth.
No,
I'll pull up
it
for
was
the
a lot
Lord,
of black.
If you don't like Jesus, I'll hit you with the AK.
What was that movie? Hunt for Jesus. It was a lot of backlash for that.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so
that's crazy.
Like I say, I don't know how people are going to take the movie. Of course, from an actor's or fans' perspective, we might like it, but like I said, that's kind of a touchy subject. So I'm just up in the air in it. I don't know.
Gotcha. How did you feel about when you saw the trailer?
I'm not gonna go see the movie.
I got you. It's not necessarily something we're gonna necessarily review per se. I'm gonna see and be
if we check it out, you want to just leave side notes on it?
Yeah, something like that. So we'll let y'all know. It comes out in January, so we got some time between. So all right, let's go into segment 3. How you said what?
Scream 7 will probably come up by then.
Yeah.
Who?
Scream 7.
Oh no.
What?
I don't do horror movies. How about you?
We did the horror movies earlier this year.
Yeah, I see that.
It was on my list.
Your list.
Top 10, but we all talked about it because I thought you said you've seen it too.
Heck no, I'll watch that movie, bro. Yeah, that's not my thing. Yeah, it's not
you got to. That's how you don't have nightmares.
No, segment 3, Comic Central. So this is the last time we'll do Comic Central and built into the show. So topic 1, where we at? I'll hold it up. Come on, Steve. What you doing?
Yeah.
Anyway, did anybody read it? Okay. So segment 3, segment 3, Comic Central, topic 1, the Immortal Thor #1. So Marvel Comics, Thor info. Thor has an unexpected reunion with Loki, who repairs the broken Bifrost using the a powerful magic wand. Riding the Rainbow Bridge, Thor visits Earth and mingles with the people when a bolt of lightning comes crashing down on him, revealing a giant figure behind the attack. It was all right. A new #1.
Is it you on this?
No. I think that it's fine.
That was
my fault, though.
Tell the world who you're blaming.
It's his fault.
Anyway,
It's always his fault.
did you get a chance to read it?
No, I was
That's how
slavery stuff.
Oh, you read it. That's all right. So the Immortal Thor #1, it just really felt like beat by beat. To be honest with you, if you've read any Thor comic, bro, y'all good. It's really that. He's fighting the Bifrost. I mean, he's fighting the Frost Giants, the Bifrost, all this other stuff. It's just, I mean,
By the numbers, huh?
yeah. And I was like, okay, you got a great title. You know, you're doing a new #1 because it's not a necessarily like, because it's not like it's Thor #1. It's like the Immortal Thor. So they never really had the Immortal Thor per se. So it was cool to have that, but it was really kind of, I wasn't excited. Yeah, it was just like, okay, I know about him fighting the Frost Giants. I know about Loki. I know about, the only thing new was at the end when they revealed it was, I forgot how you say his name, but it was like a new god creature or whatever like that. And he was like, yeah, I'm it's like he was like an alternate Thor, something like that. I thought that was pretty cool, but I'm like, I had to go through like all these pages just to get to that point, just to be like, oh, okay. Am I going to continue reading? No, it's not drawing me in that much to have me continue reading. Let's talk about that price point though. That daggone $6.99. Y'all tripping out here, bro. I understand it's a bigger sized issue, but I'm like, bro, $7. Come on, bro. Like, nah, that's not to. And on top of that, it wasn't like exceptional or drew me in. I'm not dropping that unless it was some type of collector's edition cover. Like if this cover was like this one,
Like a variant,
like this. See how that? Yeah, if it was like that, yeah, that's different. But like, why are you charging me that for a regular comic?
name, branding. That's it.
Yeah, so no, I'm good. It's not something I'm gonna continue to read. If you read any other
Chris
Thor comic,
Hemsworth makes him
You lost
funny.
a fan.
you funny. But I mean, as you know, Marvel, they're not that as strong as with their #1s or whatever it is with like DC. So.
Yeah, they're not as strong as these.
But what I am excited about, here you go. Go ahead and do that. It's topic 2, Batman / Catwoman, the Gotham War Battle Lines #1, DC Comics info. The Bat and Cat War starts here. Crime is down in Gotham City. Could that be a bad thing?
There you go.
A coordinated effort in Gotham has led to the reduction in violent crime, but at what cost? Villains scatter as their lives are begin to crumble under a new regime. As Batman recovers from his epic battle through the multiverse and the horrors of night terrors, one name runs through his mind. One name at the heart of the new, safer Gotham, Catwoman. A conflict that begins brewing for well over a year finally hits the streets and it will fracture the Bat family as war erupts. I'm going to tell you this right now. So I'm supposed to be able to read that more because I'm going to review the next one because part 2 is already out.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So I'm supposed to review the next one on the actual like Comic Central video. I've already read it. Like, because I was actually trying to, make sure I read all the other ones, the ones that we're reviewing today, and then read the other ones. That story, well, I could not put that down. That's, to me, that's how you draw it in. I mean, so basically what's going on is Catwoman has organized like an underground training ring where she's training henchmen that like Riddler or Penguin or somebody like a Clayface, somebody like would hire for them to do so. You know how, we see the episodes of Batman where Riddler's, you got Batman and Robin, and then you got Riddler, and he got his henchmen wearing the hats, and they're like, yeah. Like, these are the guys, they're like, they actually started off opening with this guy. He's like, man, I used to work for the Riddler. I just got out of jail. I was working for Joker a couple of months ago, blah, blah, blah. I'm still trying to find work and all this other stuff. And then she sends him an invite. It basically shows that they're training them. But what they're doing is that they're training them not to hurt people, to rob them, but they only rob rich folks. Mm-hmm. So basically, she gives them an itinerary. Okay, so Bill Gates' cousin is going out of town, so you can be able to hit his penthouse. I'm gonna give you the codes for his security. There's nobody gonna be there. You ain't gotta shoot. And basically, the rules are you can't shoot nobody, can't hurt no one. Whatever. You just go in there. You steal diamonds. Yeah, and then you leave. That's it. And like that's like all the other like criminals. So like people like like Mad Hatter or whatever like that, they're looking for henchmen, And like the henchmen are like, nah, I'm good. Like they doing it like independent working.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is like intriguing. Like I was like, yo, this sounds crazy.
So basically, she trained them, be neat with their work, be on their toes. Don't
Cleaning crew.
Don't be like the wet bandits from
Marv
Home Alone.
Exactly.
Right.
And don't kill nobody. She don't want them engaging with nobody. She'll wait. Like, okay, look, somebody home. You know what? Don't hit that house tonight. We'll go. We'll go to somebody else's house. It's out of town. They're in Paris, so hit them up. They good. You know what I'm saying? They're like, oh, this is enough diamonds for me. My kids to live off of. Blah blah blah. So it's like crazy. So then she calls a meeting with the Bat family. So you got Red Hood, you got Batwoman, you got
Nightwing.
Yeah, Nightwing, Batgirl, all of them, you know what I'm saying? And of course Batman, he gotta be late, he gotta be like, in the shadows. And they're like, well, Batman, he's like, I'm here. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever.
That
and
was here the whole time.
And then of course, they were supposed to get married. They didn't get married. That was a big thing last year or something like that.
What I would like
kind of hard when you got Damien.
Y'all remember at the end of the Dark Knight series when Alfred was like, man, you're killing yourself and I'm not going to stick around. I had a dream. We were just out of the country and you was at a table. You didn't recognize me, but I recognized you and gave you the nod. And so let him do something like that. Because at the end of that movie, he actually ran away with Catwoman.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I wish that's something that they would do, but I guess because they need Gotham. I mean, Gotham needs me. They need a Batman or whatever. So anyway, the writing is super good. I couldn't put it down. Like I had the second one. I read that before I had to read that Immortal Thor. I was like, well, I'm gonna read this part too to get myself warmed up to read this Immortal Thor real quick. And I was like, I just want to see it. I want to read it. That's how comics should be. Like it should engage you. It should draw you in. It should be like, yo, you want to like find out more. The way it ended was I wonder if that was the second one. No, I think that was the first one. But anyway, I thought it was phenomenal. That is definitely a read. Gotham War starts off good, and the crazy thing is that I was more hesitant because they had the Joker War not too long ago. Yeah, it was okay. It was better than a lot of stuff Marvel come out with, but it was all right. I mean, so I was like, oh, another war, but this one,
okay. I got something to say. WB. Still this concept, making it to a game.
Yeah, that's gonna be crazy. Yeah,
please don't. What? No, not WB. Screw that.
You mean Rocksteady?
Yeah.
I mean WB. They've been making bets.
But they've been making shitty ones. Gotham Knights, shitty.
Well, hold
Suicide Squad,
Gotham Knight,
trash.
Actually, well, hold on, I'm still playing, but I thought you said Arkham Knight.
No, no, I like Arkham Knight.
Of course, Rocksteady did that one.
That's why I said Rocksteady. Now
Arkham City was the best one though to me in the middle. Between
I'll give you that one because
that
one really set the tone. Arkham Asylum,
and then Arkham City. I love that. I beat that game. Like it's great.
I beat all games.
Yeah.
The only one I haven't beat out of the Arkham series was beat Origins. Because I could get into it, but not really. Like the first half, I was like really hard for me to get through, and I was like, maybe I'll pick it up later. But
Gotcha. All right, so Dark Knights of Steel, number 12, it has finally ended. This one I kept, raving about. That y'all should read. This one it was like about the medieval. Yeah, the medieval. They went back in medieval times. I mean, it was like that. So I'm going to go ahead and read it. So the info. So the final chapter of Dark Knights of Steel comes to a striking end. For 12 howling issues, the three kingdoms of the realm have gone to war because of a long-standing lie. With Project's evil influence out in the open, the kingdoms finally turned their war in the right direction. I thought it was great, but here's the thing, though. I thought that the ending was kind of like, I was like, bro, what in the world is going on? Because I was kind of like, okay, it was kind of, I wouldn't say it's bland, but I was expecting something a little bit more grand because the writing has been exceptional. The story plot has been awesome. But the way it ended, it was like, okay, so, they went to war. I did like how they tricked, so they tried to get because we found out it was the white Martians.
White Martians.
Yeah, that's the ones that basically almost wiped out the green ones.
Yeah,
So-
always back to the white Martians, man.
Mhm.
But they
Don't say.
Yeah,
Don't
why can't
say.
we have some Florida ones?
so
White
when
ones picking on the colored ones again.
so they
Just
tried to
kidding.
trick them, and then didn't even realize that where they were taking them to fight was a
Secret
what do you
underground
call
layers.
no but because Martians their weakness is fire.
Yeah,
What
magnesium. and
do
stuff like that.
a non-dormanted volcano,
Mm.
and Superman went and activated it on the ground. That joke was crazy.
Wow.
So he took all the
Genocide.
white Martians, and the white Martians like, oh, we about to kill y'all, don't you? Because they felt like they tricked them and was like, oh yeah, we about to kill y'all or whatever like that. And then they realized when the ground started shaking, they was like, yo, what's going on? And Superman came up, and then it basically was like a volcano that came up and was then like, oh shoot! And they like literally like Batman took his sword out and just like, yes, so you were saying so? Slice your arm off, like slice. Like, oh my god! So yeah, that whole fight was good. The way it ended up sounding like, and then they didn't really address the Amanda Waller because we found out that she was actually working with the White Martians.
And she always working with somebody.
Exactly. She was like, for the good of the kingdom. I'm like, shut
Oh,
up,
the good
ain't
is
you?
nothing. Your own business.
Exactly. So, but then her plan didn't work. So, this is the crazy thing. So Amanda Waller, nobody knew that she was actually working with the White Martians. Of course, the White Martians are one other person. I forgot who it was, but when they had a meeting when whatchamacallit came, one of the White Martians, the last ones, tried to kill who was it? I think it was one of the I think it was Batman or whatever, but she tricked it and made it seem like she was actually on their side and killed the White Martian behind, like tricked them. It was like, oh my God, you tried to kill my king. And he was like, oh. So when he died, the truth died with that one.
Oh, yeah.
And then, so everybody's like, oh man, it was such a great, great commander. I love y'all so much. I'm like, you fake, yo. It was so fake. I was so bad, but it was really good. So that whole I have all 12 issues. If I know they're going to end up doing like a novel, hardcover, collector's edition, put all the issues together like a graphic novel. If you want my recommendation, definitely get it. The ending was a little, it was like it didn't go off on the highest note, but it was still a decent ending. I wish there was some other things that they kind of, tied up on, but they probably had to just close it out, and then just kind of go from there. So I actually loved it. I thought it was phenomenal. So just that's my recommendation for that. And then of course, topic 4, Hawk Girl number 2. Here we go. All righty. Hawk Girls. Hawk Girls made a new enemy, but also a new friend. And Metropolis's A-Town neighborhood big enough for the both of them. And will Galaxy discover the connection between Hawk Girls, Nymph Meadow Wings, and Valipia's plans before it's too late? Number 1, as we talked about, was actually really good. This is kind of like, okay, so we're getting into a little some darker stuff. It's a new villain. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, it's kind of getting a little wacky. I want to say
Cheesy.
This new. I don't know if she's a new cat. I haven't really heard of her. The girl, the pink with the greenish neon hair or whatever. I was like, she's supposed to be like some type of mystical whatever. I don't know. It's kind of like I'm like, oh, okay. I don't know if I'm really going to continue the series though now because I'm kind of like it's kind of veering off somewhere else. It is intriguing. I will say that I do like how I love the illustration of how they handle Hawk Girl. But I feel like now the direction that they're going is not what I was thinking it was in issue 1. Now they're in a whole other thing. It's like this dark. She
It's all over the place.
Blood and all stuff. I was like,
Well, it seemed like they had an idea, and then somewhere along the line, someone said, "Take it this direction," and they made a hard turn.
Yeah, it was a little too dark. And I was just like,
Yeah.
okay, you ain't gotta get that dark. I mean, ripping up souls and stuff.
If you can, I just feel like if you're gonna do that, definitely have like something hinting towards that.
Yeah.
Instead of just being like, "Oh, this is where we're going." Death.
Yeah. So there are some life lessons and things of that nature. You know what actually reminds me of? It reminds me of the run that's going on right now, Ghost Rider. I've been,
the new one that we restarted.
Yeah, that we have started.
I can see that.
I'm so behind on comics that I had to stop reading Ghost Rider because it got
comic.
So because I think by issue 5, I had we had all these other comics I had to read, and they're on issue like 14 at this point. So I'm like, I had to stop trying to read. But it's good though. It's still good. But I feel like but you remember we was reading. It was really dark. That's a really dark.
But that
story.
made sense for Ghost Rider because he's already dark character. Didn't really have to establish that. And to a certain degree, when you get to more like Hawkgirl and their race on their planet, it can get dark too. But like again, if it's the setup's not there, you know what I'm saying? Because Ghost Rider doesn't really need much setup. It'd be weird, as in a sense, like if Ghost Rider be known to be dark, but all of a sudden it's just like poppy and bubblegum bullshit. Well, where did this come from? It's so light and
exactly. I'm happy an Avenger. Hey guys, here's my chain. Chain of truth. So, but Hawkgirl. I mean, if you really like Hawkgirl, if you are into like I would say more elements of John Constantine, more Zatanna, that's kind of where it's going. So it's like a mixture of Hawkgirl with some elements of John Constantine. Maybe Zatanna may make a pop up, in the next issue. So that may be interesting. But so I think it's okay. So and the last one for topic 5. For segment for Comic Central is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles versus Street Fighter number 3. IDW Publishing info. The gloves are off as the Turtles and Street Fighters team up in an all-out brawl against a squad of mysterious mercenaries. But the bout is cut short when the key member of both crews are taken captive. Can the remaining TMNT, so Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and Street Fighters come together to take down the sinister forces behind the abductions, or will the plot go unchecked? IDW and Capcom bring the heat once again in the thrilling issue of TMNT versus Street Fighter. It's literally just copy and paste of Ninja Turtles and
Street Fighter.
No, Ninja Turtles with Batman. It's literally that.
Yeah.
I mean, it's literally because at the end, it's who's coming out the containment? Shredder. I'm like, okay, y'all. I mean,
and stop making Ryu look stupid.
First
look,
of all,
I understand the science.
Let's just be honest. Ryu is like the emo poster child for Street Fighter. He is. He's a very sad. Woe is me. My inner darkness turmoil. Like he is kind of goofy.
I mean, at the end of the day, with that inner darkness, it's basically a demon inside of him. But
he's Akuma, but less
the main Tekken character.
Yeah, that sits tonight.
Kind of like him. Yeah, kind of like Jin Kazama. Yeah, Ryu is not original. Just kidding. Jin's technically not original.
But I mean, I don't really. It's not nothing. I'm like, okay, you got the science. Here we go. The scientists again. I'm trying to work on this plan, and then Bison. I'm like, so basically, you're Shredder instead of just copy and paste.
I actually remember reading this last time because I think you brought it up the studio once before.
Yeah, it probably issue number 2.
Yeah.
And I'm just, it's not. I don't really see I'm really reviewing it because it's like a main title. Everybody's like, ooh, Ninja Turtles versus Street Fighter. And I'm like, it's not nothing. I feel like I really, here's my thing. I really feel like they're leaning on nostalgia. That's really what they're leaning on right now. And
it's just be a lot of projects though.
Yeah, that's so frustrating. I'm like, bro, you got the thing with Batman, battle lines and Gotham War and everything like that. And what I'm saying is that it's Batman, so you feel like they could just rely on nostalgia, but they're not doing that. They're actually taking this is a crafted great story. And I'm like, why y'all can't do that with y'all got these 2 big IPs, but y'all just lazy with this script stuff.
Well,
like,
here's why I think they're lazy, because like most people,
that's right.
And could be. Most people, when they interact with the Turtles, it's either cartoons, TV shows, or the early 90s movies, or the newer ones. But just like Street Fighter, when most people play the games, especially like the competitive players, most people aren't aware of the peripheral lore around both of those. Like as far as the comics goes, the in-game story, and I guess you could say the compendiums that come with them. Like, so I feel like when you get stories like this, it's really just superficial and surface level because they're either one, afraid to dive into the lore because they don't think people are that aware or read up on the lore, or they just don't because they're like, oh, this will get the masses. And I'm like, yeah, but you're really just gonna come up with something bland and non-rememberable.
Yeah, because I'm not gonna remember this. I'm really debating if I want to read them before at this point.
I yawn reading them.
Huh?
I yawn reading them.
Yeah, I'm just like, okay, wow. Ooh.
Yeah.
And then it's like, at the end, Shredder. When the Shredder was, I guess they put my Shredder, they gave him a whole page I'm here. I'm like, I was really kind of waiting when you was actually gonna pop up.
But I mean, yeah, but even that's not exciting. You know what would have been like a crazy intro
Mm-hmm.
for Shredder is if like Bison was about to do something like really crazy and fucked up, and then just Shredder just comes out and just gores him right through the chest and be like, "I'm here." Now that would have been a lot more oh
and another
shit,
comic, the one I was telling you about earlier, he does something like that
where he just punches a hole through Bison.
No, it's through
Not through Bison,
somebody else,
and that's how it is introduced.
All right, in that whole different universe comic book, a power coin is lost.
Oh, Power Rangers thing.
Yeah,
gotcha.
And a Sixth Ranger, his power coin is taken, and Shredder has it, and he uses it.
Oh shit!
And does some shit like that to team up with the other Rangers and the Turtles and all that.
That's crazy.
Wow.
See, there you go. Come on now.
But they already did it, so they probably don't want to do it again.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, that was very intriguing.
So maybe have Bison rip Shredder in half. No, that'd have been dope.
Yeah, something like that, I guess.
Shred the Shredder.
Oh, how are you feeling about this issue?
Like you said, copy and paste. You make my boy read stupid.
True.
You have him stare at a poster for like 3 pages. Saying
he can't read. It's canon.
I don't care.
What?
Yeah, Ryu can't read. It's canon.
If you can fight, you can read.
That makes no sense.
They make Raphael look dumb. He's like, "Ugh." Like he just all he does is, "Well, I just want to fight. I just want to fight." I'm like, I understand he has an anger problem, but just
even his anger problem isn't really a problem. He just doesn't like people fucking with his family. He's just,
exactly.
He really just wants to be chill.
Which they didn't really highlight. He just this. I'm like, bro, man. All right, y'all. So that's how we feel about it, man. Whatever.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and go into the segment. If you want to be part of segment 4, when we actually are in the official studio, we are doing another episode next Sunday. Official studio spotlight of the day. So just let us know if you have a small business or project you would like to be promoted and want to be on a part of the promoting segment for us. Email us at spectacularradio@gmail.com. You can definitely just leave your information, and we'll definitely reach out to you so you can do that. All right, segment 5, Streaming Lifestyle Warriors Special Season 1 through 2 review. Full Season 2 review. Max info. After fighting Officer Sophie, he strangles Pauline. I can't even ever say his name right. Until her Chinese servant Jacob hits him over the head with a fire poker, killing him. Penelope pushes a stack of cash into Jacob's hands and tells him to abort a train to San Jose, but he doesn't make it out of Chinatown. Season 2. I know y'all both saw Season 2.
Man, I'm waiting for Season 4 at this point.
Yeah, I know, because you already saw Season 3. But, I'm trying to make sure.
People in slow pace.
Have you seen Warrior?
You need to.
Okay.
You need to.
Warrior change your life. It'll change your life.
Andre messed up when he said I had to watch the first 2 episodes. It turned me binging the whole season all the way.
Same here.
You're funny. So, I'm going to start with you, Melendez. How did you feel about Season 2 in its entirety? What was your favorite parts, and how do you feel as the characters?
So, the answer to all those is yes. My favorite part between Season 1 and Season 2, because now I got to remember what's not Season 3.
Right.
Hold on. Matter of fact, because I know this was the end of Season 2, because I was waiting for them to go somewhere in Season 3. But that fight between him and Larry at the end of Season 2, when they finally had to go blow to one-on-one, I was waiting for that. That was dope. I like how they did the whole Bruce Lee homage where he was painted on the wall and stuff in Chinatown. Mm-hmm. I just love the story, how you could think something's going somewhere where it's I see where this is going, and then it could still end up there, but how they get there is a little different, so that's cool. And some things that I thought was going to happen a lot sooner didn't happen a little later. Season 3, we'll go into that, but I'm just oh wow, I just love everything. I love the pacing, I love the dialogue. At this point, I kind of fall in love with the time period too, and it's kind of hard for a lot of movies and shows to get me to do that, because some shows, when you do period pieces, is really just the setting and the clothes, but they're still talking it's modern time.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think this does that, but to a certain degree. But I still like sticking stuff. I'll never know if that was a slang back then, you know what I mean? But I believe it is, you know. They just got me in love with the whole period with all its faults and everything. So
yeah, how How did you feel about season 2?
I didn't see not one episode of Wars, so I don't have none.
Get out.
I gotta think now.
Yeah,
Is the one they doing in Mexico in this season 2?
No, that's 3.
That's 3. Okay,
That's
okay.
3. That's 3.
I think season 2 was, I think one of the episodes was like the hotel where they had a shootout and all.
I thought that was 3. Because that's the one where they were trying to transport the corpse, right? Where they had the dead body and they got stopped.
That
in
was
Saloon.
in Mexico.
Yeah, that was season 3.
That was season 2.
No, because what happens in the end of Mexico and stuff is what happens. What was because of what happened to his dad. Remember, the whole thing with his dad happens in season 3. All that.
I'm all over the place.
You haven't seen season 3 at all.
I've seen season
Hold
1,
on.
2, and 3.
You haven't seen season 3 at all?
No, what's the newest season? Did season 4 already drop?
No, season 3 is over. We're waiting on season 4.
Okay.
So you probably seen season 3 and don't realize it.
Oh, okay. I'm not sure of that. I had to double check because I remember that episode vividly. Because I remember.
Yeah, I remember it too.
They had a lot of.
They had a lot of stuff going on.
That, so.
It's
Screw it. You want to just review all the seasons since I don't know?
Hey, look.
Nah, because I was trying to be respectful. Everybody.
All right, so he's in season 2. Man, I'm on 4.
Spoilers.
Oh, now I gotta.
Oh yeah, you guys wanted to spoil the Equalizer. Look, I'm about to spoil the Warriors season 3 for y'all. So look, the Mexico episode we're talking about, which I don't even think it was really Mexico. I think it was just further east of their west coast. So it was like Nevada or something. But yeah, the episode was fire. They basically have to transport this dead body that has like gold in it, but awesome doesn't know.
Maybe I don't know.
Exactly, nobody knows. But if we spoil it for you, sorry. And if we didn't,
oh well.
I mean, it's been out.
But it's been out. What he said. So we're about to spoil season 3. So yeah, basically like that whole setup with like. It almost reminded me, like, you guys ever seen the movie Assault on Precinct 13?
Mm-hmm.
It was like that, but in a saloon with, like, martial arts and Wild West cowboys.
That was crazy.
It was intense. I loved it.
Yeah, I absolutely love the show. I'm glad we was able to do this Renaissance review. The next one we're going to end up doing is Invasion on Apple TV+. So season 1's already out. They're doing season 2 now. So we can go ahead and start catching up.
So I got to watch season 1 of Invasion now? Okay.
Episodes 1 and 2. So you time that. We'll break it off into
wait, episode 1 and 2, season 2 or season 1?
Or season 1. No,
okay,
cool. This is a Renaissance review. So
okay, I don't know. I don't know.
Start to take our time to build up to season 2. So we got you on that. All right. Another show to watch. There you go.
I got Apple TV Plus.
Yep. See, there
you gotta send me this in the chat one day with all the homework assignments so I can knock it out.
That's why I send notes.
I know.
Yeah, those are the notes for.
You're funny. Topic 2.
Steven, stop.
Ahsoka season 1, episodes 1 through 3 review. Disney Plus. After the fall of the Galactic Empire, former Jedi Knight Ahsoka Tano investigates an emerging threat to a vulnerable galaxy. So, did any of y'all see Ahsoka at all? I know you saw some of it.
Yeah,
I am Star Wars burnt out. I did not watch it.
Okay,
so here's the deal.
I should watch the first one.
I did not watch it. No, I started watching it, but I
because there was just too much stuff going on with the Mandalorian. I didn't like how they did Obi-Wan, so I was just
a lot of people were. Yeah, there's a lot of this going on.
And in Ahsoka,
she does that a lot, bro. Yeah. I'm like, they be like, so are you gonna do such and such?
Give us the relic.
So is she is she kind of like Ahsoka? So is she like Ahsoka from Rebels or no? Like,
I mean, it is. I mean, yeah.
No, but I mean, like, so the portrayal of it is it like still the same? Or?
Yeah, they're saying it is just a couple of years old because they're saying that this is literally the live action sequel to Rebels. I mean, it's literally I think a year or two or whatever after Rebels, the actual animated show. Okay. So it's literally everything.
Okay,
just checking out.
So
Yeah.
I might see it because I don't know. I like Rebels, but like I said, I'm just fatigued on Star Wars.
The first one is called Master and Apprentice.
Hey, look, they trying to get that.
Is Anakin in the first one?
Real talk.
No, he appears in the 4th episode.
Well, then who's Ahsoka's apprentice in the first episode then?
The the girl that she was in Sabine.
Well, no, I'm just checking because he was giving me the hint with the first episode title, so I was just trying to see if everything was still correct.
Oh no, it's the new the new Sith guy that you saw in the trailers.
Oh,
that guy with the with the white hair, and then the girl. Girl, no joke. How they did get on the ship in the beginning was kind of cheesy because it's like. It was like, yeah, we're going to sing this Jedi code. Jedi ain't been around in a while. Oh, we just let them on anyway. I was like, I could wrote that better. But it's little stuff like that. The battle with the robots, though, was crazy. Yes. I tell you that. So it's like, I don't know. It's like the lightsaber.
I can watch clips then. I don't need to watch the show. I can watch
You funny. Yeah.
I'm done
She
depressed.
Go ahead. Yeah.
No, I'm doing it, but unironically.
But
I'm doing it because I mean it.
and then the whole Sabine getting stabbed in the chest with the lightsaber.
Yeah.
And she lived. Everybody was like, really though? It's just like I was like,
No. I've seen too many people die to lesser injuries from a lightsaber, and also seen too many people come back from the craziest things due to a lightsaber. Like, how can Obi-Wan and the OG get struck down and just disappear, but Darth Maul can get cut in half, come back. Qui-Gon could get stabbed and die, but this chick could get stabbed in the chest and come back, where her heart and or lungs should be. Like, I don't get it with these inconsistencies. Like,
well,
I am officially done with Star Wars.
Kathleen, can anybody be out the door? So we'll get a new person, and we'll see what they do.
That name's a cuss word.
But yeah, Ahsoka's pretty decent. I mean, it ain't Shakespeare, but we just
Don't do that.
deal with what we got. You know, it's kind of like it's here. We're watching it, so yeah, we'll review that. It's out there. Topic 3: Scott Pilgrim trailer 1. Review
Yes.
Netflix.
Yes.
Let's go ahead and read this info.
Yes.
Scott Pilgrim takes off, follows the title character as he falls in love with New Yorker Ramona Flowers, but in order to date her, he must defeat all 7 of her evil exes. Then things get even more complicated. It is a anime, right? Scott Pilgrim. I saw the trailer. Looks intriguing. I mean, I'm not really a big Scott Pilgrim person, but I know everybody kept talking about the trailer. It's like, oh my god!
I mean,
So
it's
you know,
my concept
Here
on
you
it.
go.
If they really do Scott Pilgrim, they need to show who he dated before that and what made him to what he is.
I think they are. From what I gathered, I think they're gonna kind of the thing they were gonna do like what the movie did and kind of stick to like how the first book plays out.
Yeah.
To where it's gonna be him with knives, the whole Ramona bit, and then I think after the first evil ex-boyfriend, they're gonna do the
but
flash.
I'm saying before.
No, I know, but I mean, it's how the book is, so that's what I'm saying. I'm thinking they're gonna like after the first evil boyfriend, they're gonna go back to his relationship with Envy and everything else like that. But yeah, I'm excited for it because like I'm a huge Scott Pilgrim fan. When the movie came out, I went and literally saw that 5 times in theaters because I'm just a huge fan of the IP. I don't think it's necessary, but it would be cool if they had like the movie voice actors come back.
Yeah, that'd be kind
that
of
would
cool.
be cool.
Yeah.
But,
see the trailer?
And I want to see more Nega Scott.
Yeah, trailer.
Yeah.
No,
And they get to do more fantastical things in the show than they could with the
and
live action. Yeah.
Yes. That's gonna be awesome. You see it? You see the trailer? What's up?
I'm watching it now.
Oh, yeah. Nah, he watching.
We could have done that this whole
He watching this.
Oh, she got
Watching this.
Oh, she make it clap. Yeah.
But,
if you make her giggle, you
funny.
can make it wiggle.
Topic 4. Oh, this is Steven's favorite topic. Topic 4: My Adventures with Superman, episodes 9 through 10.
He must have been triggered.
He was like, he can't say this show.
I was gonna say he must be triggered.
This is it though. It's 9 10 because I don't think they're doing it more. To be honest, I mean, as far as this season, so I think it was just
No, they're not doing any more beyond this, right?
Nah, it's gonna be a season 2, baby. Season 2. Y'all ready, baby? Sorry. Info. Clark.
Introducing Batman and
Clark takes his leave from a tearful Lois. Numerous lives are at stake. Superman can't let anything come in his way of saving them. Clark engages in a battle with Parasite, but soon starts getting trampled, which leads to Jimmy to hit up upon a plan and use his popular Flamebird online community to the best of his effect. It's all right.
See? Huh?
I ain't feel bad. He can't stand it. He like, oh, it's some trash. I'm like, it's not straight bottom barrel juice, trash can, but it's pretty decent. You know what I'm saying? It's like getting that burger from Wendy's. It's like, it could be a little bit better, but it's all right.
Burgers
before they close. That last one, the mad grease. Yeah, that's it.
I mean, the choice to make Jimmy black. I mean, it really didn't bother me because I mean, that he's not. His color doesn't really mean anything, really.
It doesn't. So why they make him black?
I don't know.
Exactly.
I mean, I'm
That's
just
why
saying, I'm
Bobby's
not.
tokenism.
You funny.
Nah, I'm serious. Me and Kevin talk about this all the time, or we used to. But like the whole tokenism of like a character, like if you want a black character in Superman, there's plenty of black characters already in the world. But make an original one if you really wanted to. Like
I do
quit
that.
race swapping, quit gender swapping, make your own shit for representation. You know, they
That's what
won't
we're
let you
doing.
in the club. Build your own fucking club. I'm getting tired of all this bullshit. It's just ruining everything.
Yeah, that's why I create my own characters.
Yeah.
War Major, black, naturally black. You know, let's make War Major white. Let's just do that.
Screw that. We got War Mind, who's
Yeah,
an Afro Latino.
I wasn't done.
Afro Latino.
Yeah, baby, let's go.
Afro Latino. You bold face.
I was about to support you too. So.
Yeah.
Baby, part of the team. You know what I'm saying? So I used to learn about. You watched My Adventures with Superman? Yeah, it's all right. Yeah, we are. I think it's over anyway because I think episode 10.
Like crazy.
So all right, let's go ahead. Oh, this is the one you want to talk about. This is what I'm talking about. So topic 5, Monarch, Legacy of Monsters. This is the trailer that.
Yeah.
Actually, this is a first look, but the trailer did come out. I was going to review it next week, but we can go ahead and just talk about the trailer now.
Okay.
So Apple TV Plus, following the thunderous battle between Godzilla and the Titans that leveled San Francisco and the shocking revelation that monsters are real, Monarch Legacy of Monsters tracks 2 siblings following in their father's footsteps to uncover their family's connection to the secretive organization known as Monarch. Clues lead unto the world of monsters and ultimately down the rabbit hole to Army Officer Lee Shaw, played by Kurt Russell and Wyatt Russell, the dad and him playing the same character, which is cool. And they're going back in between our time in the 50s. Taking place in the 50s and half a century later, where Monarch is threatened by what Shaw knows. The dramatic saga spanning 3 generations reveals various secrets and the ways that epic, earth-shattering events can reverberate through our lives. This is going to be crazy.
So this is taking place before Kong versus Godzilla. Okay.
And some of the stuff too.
Yeah.
I think a little bit after that too as well.
So it's like before, during, and after. Okay.
Yeah, and then when they did release the trailer, it says it's coming out November 17th. You know we're reviewing this show.
Yeah.
This show gonna be crazy, bro. This show gonna be crazy, bro.
I'm not gonna.
Yeah. You said what?
I said I'm not gonna leave you here.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate you. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Did you see the trailer?
No.
What? Nah. What? Did y'all see the trailer?
Yeah.
Yeah. What'd you say? That Godzilla shot was crazy, bro.
So here's my thing with that. So I'm excited, but don't get your hopes up because I don't think
they're gonna execute it right.
No. It's actually not. I think they actually will, but I think people have to have their expectations still because even though it's a Godzilla show, technically, don't expect to see a lot of Godzilla in the show. You know,
I think it's going to be like Kong Island. I mean, Skull Island.
Where it's mostly him, and then you see them in the back.
Yeah. But because they made the characters like Samuel Jackson. Old girl Brie Larson, I think, was in it.
Yeah, I like.
Loki was in it too. The guy played Loki.
Tom Hiddleston.
I liked it. I
liked it too, but I just don't want. Because people are probably gonna be like, "Oh, we get to see a lot of Godzilla." I just don't think that's the case.
Yeah,
like it's gonna be more in the exploration, the monster aspect, really getting behind like the differences, like what's this monster, what's its abilities, what's its powers, etc., things like that, and how to combat it. Which for me will be pretty good because in Godzilla movies, it's always a hard balance between the human element and the monster element. But like on the old TV shows and even the cartoons, they had like a healthy balance of both because you knew what you were getting into. And I hope with this one, it does really well on the human element in the first season. So that way, when they come back for season 2, they can get more money in the budget to do more CGI and hopefully practical effects with like Godzilla and the other monsters.
Yeah.
Because I love CGI. Lets people do a lot of things, but I'm not going to lie. I'm a sucker and I do miss, practical effects.
Me too. Like they did in the first Jurassic Park. It was a blend of CGI and it was a lot of practical.
And they still stood the test of time. You know what I mean? Like,
exactly.
It doesn't have to be a big set piece because you can kind of get away with stuff like you don't need a whole Godzilla body, but maybe if you built like a Godzilla head and, or a suit when a guy's just kind of wearing it, turning around buildings, there's ways to get around it. But
exactly. Yeah. How did y'all feel about the reveal for the imagery, or did you see the trailer or anything like that?
No.
The imagery or stuff like that?
Small glimpse at it.
Okay. You're not really a Godzilla person?
I am. I like dragons a little bit.
Gotcha.
You say you like dragons?
Yeah.
What about you?
He's not a dragon.
Man, to me, he is.
He's not a dragon.
A Komodo
By
dragon.
literal definition.
He's a Komodo dragon.
You got dragons, wyverns, worms. I could do this all day. Like
Okay,
Captain
we
America,
can
but
go all day.
don't do that. Don't do
All
that.
right, so you're funny. So let's go ahead and go to segment 6. Y'all funny.
We're about to have Spectacular Civil War, right?
Segment 6,
Game.
Gaming Pod. Topic 1, Gamescom is finally here. Info: Gamescom is a trade fair for video games held annually at the Coliseum. I'm so sorry, guys. In Cologne, North Rhine-Westphalia, Germany. Okay. Since 2018, it has been organized by Gamescom 2023. The announcements that got us excited. So these are some of the major things that did get highlighted. Little Nightmares 3 is coming. I don't know if y'all played 2 or 1.
I did.
Okay. We get a live action trailer for Starfield. Starfield's out. I do need to get a new hard drive.
I haven't played it yet, but it is installed on my Xbox Series X.
Yes, there we go, baby. Yeah.
So I will.
Yeah, baby. You want to play some?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, how you feeling?
Well, hold on. What I was gonna say was let's play some this week and then have some for next Sunday.
Okay, because it says because topic 2 is like what to expect for Starfield.
Well,
anyway,
I don't know what to expect yet.
I know.
I ain't giving it.
Okay. Rebel Moon is getting a video game tie-in. Oh, that's exciting.
Wait,
too.
what is?
Rebel Moon?
Okay.
Tekken 8 is now, they got the official date. It's January 26, 2024. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 shows off some gameplay. And Brandon,
let it die.
Nah, it's gonna live.
No.
For 15 years.
They're gonna bring in
same goddamn map.
Stupid.
Same maps, same fucking story. Multiplayer is trash. I'm not even talking
in it now. And
all right.
Yeah,
see, you had me when you said Snoop. You lost me as soon as you said Minaj.
The person that made sense to be in it was Tomb Raider. I was like, okay, I could actually see her being in it. They was like, but we might have such and such.
I mean, she's not a soldier. Why would that make sense?
I mean, no, I'm talking about like her as far as her with like shooting and things of that nature. I mean, she's a hunter.
No, she's not.
Yes, she is.
She's a Tomb Raider.
Yeah, she's a Tomb Raider, but she learned how to. But she had to learn how
in the remastered version, yeah. But
yeah,
originally, I mean, she's just Indiana Jones with guns. So I mean, would you put him in Modern Warfare?
I mean, hell, they put in Peacemaker in Mortal Kombat.
I mean,
but he actually fits though. He actually does.
I'm just saying, characters.
Yeah, I don't know. If I was gonna put a random video game character in Modern Warfare, and it wouldn't even be random, it would have to be like
Rambo.
That would make the most. That would make the most sense. Him, Dutch from Predator, Ripley from Aliens.
Yo,
you know what I mean? There's a lot of people.
Crazy.
There's a lot of people. No, because they gotta pay us first. There's a lot of
John Wick. Let's go, baby.
He was already in it. He was in Fortnite. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Fortnite's trash.
I hate Fortnite.
Same.
I hate it.
But he would have been good in Modern Warfare too. You know what I mean? Like, I just don't think Tomb Raider makes the most sense. You know, hell, Last of Us. If they want something new and relevant, fuck it, throw those guys in there, Ellie and Joel. Throw them in there.
They'd be like, okay, kill that girl.
Well, make it to where it's the older Ellie, so no one feels bad for shooting children in the game. But,
That's true. That's true. And then a brand new trailer for the Crew Motor Fest. So what was y'all? I mean, I know y'all. Of course, we all. So we saw a lot of footage, YouTube stuff, clips, TikToks, Instagrams, whatever. Like, what was y'all favorite thing out of Gamescom collectively? Like, I mean, at least one thing that you like. Oh, I can't wait for that, or ooh, that looks good.
Gamescom was kind of middle of the road for me this year because there's some games that like I literally been hyped for over the years, and now that I'm seeing like some of the products or nearing the line,
this is bullshit.
Yeah, kind of like Fable. You know how long I've been waiting for a Fable game, and now I see the trailer and kind of have one around the corner. I'm just like, oh, you guys are kind of doing what you did to Saints Row. Like, I'm kind of just like
Saints Row been dead for years.
Saints Row was dead after the second one. Yes, thank you. But
so this is what Fable with me.
So you're a Fable fan too, huh?
Played a little bit, played something else, went back to it, and I'm still trying to wrap my mind around it.
So you're playing the new Fable?
Yeah, I'm not playing the new Fable.
Yeah, when it comes out. I think it probably ain't gonna be ready till next Christmas.
Yeah.
Sure. Probably. It's probably
Yeah, so it's just I just a lot of things I've just been waiting to see, and it's just like disappointing.
Gotcha. Yeah. But that's our opinions about the Gamescom. Let's go to topic 2.
What to sad Melinda's
What to expect from Starfield? Info. Starfield's upcoming action role-playing game developed by
Is it upcoming?
Studios. No, it's not upcoming. So I know we're late. I mean, 'cause we were supposed to review it before the game dropped. But I mean, we got this gentleman over here playing it. I'm waiting on my new hard drive so I can turn hard drive.
Mine's installed. I just got to turn on the box.
Yeah, we just got to do that. So
Yeah.
what we'll do? Actually, you know, we can actually talk about some of it next Sunday.
That's what I said. I'll play a little bit. Talk about
that.
that.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah. You can maybe come on next Sunday. Okay, cool. All right.
Yeah.
Word. Something static. Yeah. Anyway, so let's go to topic 3. So we'll talk about Starfield next Sunday. Topic 3: Immortals of Avnoon. Game reviews are in. So info: Immortals of Avnoon is a first-person shooter game developed by Accident Studios and published by EA. The game was released for Windows, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series X and S on August 22nd, 2023. Very mixed reviews as below. Critics are divided. So IGN gave it an 8 out of 10, 68% on PC Gamer, and 5 out of 10 for GameSpot. That's like halfway. So
you know what I mean?
I saw some of the gameplay, bro. That jump was complicated.
All the words.
I was just like, bro, I'm doing what now? Like,
a lot.
It might be more intuitive once you have the controls in your hands.
yeah, I'm like, bro. But I mean, like, from the gameplay, did you see the gameplay for it? Did you see the gameplay for it? I mean, how are you feeling about the gameplay that you
seen
footage you saw?
gameplay, like Lex brother has it. I have we get on but yeah, to see what he was doing and see his frustration.
Oh shoot!
So even with it live, it was still like complicated.
Yeah, you're gonna have some parts in the game that's gonna be complicated where you're gonna have to hold the controller this way, do something like that.
That sounds like more of a Switch thing, because I mean, more of you need to.
You should have made it more VR than.
Yeah. Oh, Dad, thank you. That would have made more sense instead of just being like, I can't understand what's happening here. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like, because it didn't intrigue me. Like, especially when I saw the gameplay and they was like, you got to do this. And I'm just like, bro, that looks, like you said, that looks like I need to be holding VR sticks and having a VR headset to be doing all of this, what you're doing. And I'm supposed to be doing that with a controller. Get real, bro. Like, make it make sense, bro.
Get straight.
It's funny. So, yeah, so it's like in the middle of the road. I mean, if you want our recommendation from what we've seen, it looks a little bit complex. But I mean, if you're probably into that deep hardcore gaming stuff and you want to try something new, I mean, you know, give it a try, you know, stuff like that.
Suppose.
So, yeah. And topic 4, the last topic for this segment, and then we'll go right in your questions and we'll be wrapping up done. Topic 4, PlayStation Portal was coming. Yes, I'm doing an unboxing video for this. Y'all come out in November, baby. So priced at $199.99, so $200 basically. The PlayStation Portal features an 8-inch LCD screen with a resolution of 1080p and 60 FPS. It is set to be available later this year. You already seen a confirmation date on it. It's going to be in November. The device will connect remotely to your PS5 or Wi-Fi, allows users to seamlessly stream between playing on a PS5 console and the PlayStation Portal. This was the other big announcement at Gamescom that they did reveal. Now, the question is, this is why we're going to dive into it. Some people are like, well, it's going to be like a Switch. It's not like a Switch because you can't actually take it anywhere. Yeah. Some people are like, well, that doesn't make sense. Well, that's not for me. Okay. It was an interview with one of the people that was actually kind of behind this thing. And they were saying
one of the developers?
Yeah.
Okay.
And they were saying that this is really tailored for people like, I would say, for an example, especially, man, you too. All of us. So I had to highlight. Okay, so let's get this straight. So,
what do you mean by that? Coming folk?
No. So here we go. So
yeah, what do you mean, you people?
So kids want to watch Bluey, Paw Patrol, blah, blah, blah.
And they want a game system of their own at the same time. It'll work.
Yeah, so
that's what the Game Boy's for.
No. So what I'm saying is that they want to watch, this show on the TV. You got your PlayStation 5 hooked up to it, and you're like, man, I really want to play such and such game. I do not feel like watching Paw Patrol again. Yeah. You can whip this thing out and actually turn on your PlayStation 5, but instead of it coming on your TV, it's actually going to come on the screen that you're holding, and you'll be able to play the game while they can still watch their Paw Patrol or whatever like that. basically what he was saying was this is more tailored for
Parents.
people, parents, people like that's like
On the go.
like no, because you can't take it. You can't. It has to be because the thing about it is it has to be connected to your VPN, your Wi-Fi at home. So it's not literally like the Switch where you can actually pack it up and go or whatever like that. This is literally for people who have you got roommates, you have children. Maybe your spouse is like, hey, I'm really into Breaking Bad right now, whatever. And you're like, I really want to play my God of War. And you're like, oh, you know what? Whip out my PlayStation Portal. Cool, whatever. Well, I'm going to go downstairs and just sit, go in the room and you can play your PlayStation 5. You don't have to move the system. It's literally just turning on your system and having a portable aspect of it.
Yeah, but the quick solution to that is saying, hey, no.
You're funny.
The other TV's downstairs.
I don't. No, but I understand what they were getting at, especially when you have the children aspect and like, because here's the other thing.
Don't fall for the marketing, Dre.
No, what I'm saying is, I feel like it fits those who actually want that. Because then at the same point in time, the other thing that was highlighted that I read in the interview, because I didn't watch it, I actually read what they were saying. Okay. The other thing is that maybe you are playing something like God of War or Mortal Kombat, and you really don't want your children exposed to those type of things. Because you're like, okay, because you have people who are concerned parents, they you're playing it, and they may be in the other room, but you don't know if they could be standing there looking at it, and they're like, oh my God, what's that? You're like, no, get out of the room. Right, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. You got your thing. They're playing games and stuff like that. But the reason why, but it's a lot cheaper than the Nintendo Switch or whatever the case may be. This is really they're not expecting to make my hand over fist. Right. People are gonna be fighting and standing in line for this. Like that's not what it's for. It's really designated for a very small niche people, and they understand that, and that's who they're just trying to appeal to. That's for me. That actually works for me. Why it works for me because there are 3 kids in this house,
right?
And see,
wait, 3? I think you only had 2.
Junior, and then David, and then Evie.
I never seen David.
The little baby.
I thought Evie was the little baby.
Well, you know who your true friends are now.
Oh, no, don't do that. I got your back, bro. Come on, baby. Remember we had our son. We had our son.
I'm gonna excuse myself.
What do you expect your kid?
I just. You know what's funny? He did the same thing to me earlier. I was like, look, man, excuse me, sorry, I don't know.
No, because I'm
so tired.
I just had a baby.
No.
Was it today? Yesterday?
It was Saturday or on the 2nd.
But the 2nd.
But that's not what I was saying no to. But we'll talk about that later.
I got you. But
baby?
Yes, my dick works.
Anyway, so I mean, I think it's just a small little thing. I'm excited about it. But like I said, it's good when you're already a multi-billion-dollar company and you want to do something for maybe a small niche of fans that everybody complain. They're like, okay, yeah, whatever. You have a PS5 at the house, don't you? Yeah, but okay, then shut up and play your PlayStation. It's not for you. Right. So that's literally where they're at. They're like, okay, stop whining. It's not for you. Just keep playing it on your 80-inch TV and just shut up. This is for the person that's like, I'm so tired of Bluey. And they're like, here's, because, I mean, some parents, some parents are dicks. And they're like, I'm going to watch what I'm going to play this game. You can shut up. Or some parents are like, you know what? I'm going to let you watch Bluey. Don't worry. I have my PlayStation Portal. I can play my PlayStation 5 games right here. I'm good. Put my headset in.
I can legitimately say I could be a dick.
You know what I'm saying? But this time, see, that's what I'm saying. But if you want to be like, you know what? Go ahead and watch Paw Patrol. I got it. No, I got it.
Because it's like sometimes I don't even mind putting it on because it's their entertainment, but I just get sick of seeing it myself. I'm like, you're going to learn about Power Rangers. You're going to learn about Dragon Ball.
John, you're going to learn about this Dragon Ball today. You know what I'm saying? But from what we just talked about, I mean, if you have a different opinion, I mean, that's what we all, respect each other's opinions and stuff like that. Your opinion may be different from mine. So how are you feeling about this information, what you saw, the imagery, and
as far as the
PlayStation 4?
I mean, it works for those who work. For me, it's just, I don't know. It just seems like one of those excuses to sell a peripheral item for a system that's intended to already be in use. Mm-hmm. So it's
like the Apple
kind of redundant.
iPhone.
It's kind of redundant, but not redundant. Because I can see like the purpose behind it. But for me, it's just like, no, I'm gonna close this room if I got to, or you're gonna have to go in that room, or guess what, like. Go to sleep. Go outside. You're supposed to be outside anyway.
I won't say nothing to the kids like that, but I'll be thinking it mentally.
No, my equivalent of telling a kid to fuck off is go outside. Where your friends at? That's my equivalent.
That's funny. How are you feeling about it? Come on now. Talking to you.
Since I do have children, I
As
as a repo man.
No, you
Shit,
good.
no, it's
No, you
CPS.
good.
They heard a comment.
Jeez.
But yeah, I'm gonna say they should have added a OLED screen to it or something. Learn that. Because I mean, 1080p is in there, done that.
Mm-hmm.
Andre working with the Secret Service.
Oh, okay, right, yeah. So yeah, I don't feel anything about it.
Yeah, learn that.
All right. Next topic.
Segment 7, question bag.
Segment 7, question bags. All right.
Oh, let them know.
Let them know if they're interested in submitting questions to email us their name and questions at spectacularradio.com at gmail.com. Kylo Renner writes, so we're going to be talking about that live action One Piece, right? Looks like it's going to be fire. What's your guys' response on that?
Who's seen it?
Booty
I
juice.
think it's gonna be trash.
I think it's going to be trash.
It's out now.
Yeah.
Booty
Well, this was
juice.
also weeks ago, so.
Yeah.
All right. Andre, what's your opinion on that?
No, I'm just saying who's seen it. I mean, I don't know. I haven't because
I
no. What I'm saying is
I
that
don't
some
know.
people it's right now in the divided.
Yeah.
Some fans are liking it. Some fans are actually kind of loving it, but then they have other fans that are like, it's another Cowboy Bebop.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
what
just
I
like,
think.
I'm scared to watch it because I'm like, I don't know how I'm gonna feel about it because Cowboy Bebop made a lot of people mad.
Yeah, that pissed
Like,
me off.
So I don't know, man. I don't know how I feel about it. So I mean, do you watch any anime or anything like that? Is that?
I catch when I can.
Oh, okay.
I'm not like I don't as much as I would like to. I don't. But
I mean, what did y'all think about the trailers? I mean, for One Piece live action. I mean, did it look?
I saw.
Uneventful.
you
Yeah.
tried to keep it at least look wise.
Yeah, I guess.
But I don't. Like I said, I don't know what to expect from it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
I got you. Next question is Nice Guys Finished First writes, I love going to the movies. My favorite snack is sour gummy worms to eat. Not a big popcorn person, to be honest. What is y'all's favorite snack for the movies? Well, it is popcorn for me. AMC popcorn is crazy. I like the
Pizza.
butter with Parmesan cheese and jalapeno peppers.
I'm gonna say it's a little combination me and my dad used to do during football season. You get your popcorn and all the other snacks you want and just mix it all in one bowl or a tub if you're at the movies and go from there.
So you a order of snacks.
Yeah.
What about you?
Chicken sandwich and fries, pizza.
That's a meal.
Yeah, that's my favorite snack. You feel me?
What did you go to?
Cinema Cafe, baby.
Oh,
Oh, he actually did go there. Okay.
I used to go to Cine Bistro and then,
Yeah, of course they became whatever it is now.
Evo.
So, yeah. Oh, Evo now. So stuff like that. I'm sorry. The reason but here's the thing. I wouldn't mind trying other theaters, but the fact that we are a podcast show that reviews movies and movies that come out, I don't have the bread to keep going to different theaters and paying for tickets. I have the A-list. I pay that 1 month, and I can see 3 movies a week. That saves me money. Sorry, guys. I would love to go to another theater, but it's not economic for me. It doesn't make any sense. So, but anyway, Ninja _
I like snow caps. Thanks for
I know
asking.
it is. I just
I said I like snow caps.
Oh,
Thanks for
I thought
asking.
you said. I thought you.
No.
Oh, that was you. Oh,
Yeah,
right. I'm sorry. Go ahead and look at it.
fast,
Sorry about that. Sorry.
Yeah, no, don't mind me.
No,
I don't do homework anyway.
we care about you. No, but what's your favorite segment?
I like snow caps and Reese's Pieces and large popcorn.
Yeah, I like.
It doesn't matter.
And long walks on the beach, you know.
You funny.
Long walks on the beach, you know, when I'm feeling festive, you know, pina colada, hold the colada.
You funny. All right, so Ninja _ Warrior writes, I love Blue Beetle, but like an 80 million worldwide earning is bad. You guys love Blue Beetle. I know Dre did. LOL. I love the podcast. We appreciate you, Ninja _ Warrior. Blue Beetle. I thought it was a good movie. I mean, bro, did you see Blue Beetle yet? Bro, tell me that ending did not feel like a 90s ending. It was like like Top Gun ending or something like that. And he was like, yeah, we'll go.
I mean, the
her
whole
hair
movie
was,
felt like a 90s movie.
yeah, her hair flowing with the little sunset in the background. I was like, bro, I really feel like the movie was shot in the 90s, but they use our graphics from this time frame and put it in there. I thought the movie was good. I already knew it was gonna bomb. Now,
it's just like in between Civil War and
no, he's doing that on purpose. It's an issue 28
between Civil War and the first movie. Like,
but the world,
was it good though?
The world has. I liked it, but I know the world has given up on the DCEU. They're ready. They need to reboot. Like, everybody keeps saying that.
I mean, in my opinion, it's okay. I give it like a 6 out of 10.
Above average. Did you see it? You trying to?
It's literally paused on my screen.
Oh, I got
I have a site where I watch it.
I know about those.
So let's go ahead and go. Did you see it yet? No, you're fine. Captain Murdoch writes, Charles Marriott is stepping back from doing the voice of Mario. Man, I don't know how it's going to work now with the games. How you fellas feeling about that? So I guess it's the original. He's the original guy.
Well, he's not the
Mario.
original, but he's been doing it the longest now. But
okay.
I think it'd be okay because
they've
changed.
But
I mean,
that's it.
Could they just use an AI?
Right.
That's something separate. That's not like somebody needs to do extended dialogue.
Right.
I mean,
but they've changed Mario's voice over the years, so I think people will be okay. He's just the most recognizable. He's like the Kevin Conroy of Mario, but they've had other voices.
Yeah, they'll be all right.
We gotcha. Yeah. State of Play writes, Wandering Sword. You two may know what that is. Wandering Sword looks really interesting to me. Gamescom had so much they dropped. What was you guys' favorite? Well, we did review what we thought was our favorite. I like the announcement of the PlayStation Portal. He was kind of like, what's Wandering Sword? Is that like a Japanese game, or I don't know if you?
I am not aware of it.
Oh, okay.
Not even gonna lie.
I believe so. Not fully sure. Maybe 10%, but
But I want to check it out. I like games like Sokrio, Ghost of Tsushima.
Yeah, I think it was something like that.
Ginfu, I think, was an older one too, where it was like a samurai. But it came out on a PlayStation 3, I believe, where you could play a dual-wielding samurai or another samurai that had like a huge club. Like, correct me if I'm wrong. It might be Ginfu, it might be Gin something else. But I like games. Like
I know what you're talking about. I just can't remember.
Yeah,
so I try to.
Yeah.
So if this is like that, I'll definitely check it out. What's the name of it again?
Wandering Sword.
Wandering Sword. Yeah, I'll check it out and have something next.
But that's good. I like the little obscure game because some they be good. Like some of the mainstream ones just be like in your face, and then you see this like little indie
I know
game.
you're not a fan of horror movies, but speaking of obscure games, there's actually a game that came out on GameCube, if I'm not mistaken, like years ago. Literally titled Obscure. It's a horror game, but it's a good horror game.
Oh, okay,
yeah,
cool.
So
I appreciate that.
I like little indie games and stuff like that too, so I'll check it out.
Gotcha. Nothing But Net writes, Avengers, Kang's Dynasty, and Secret Wars apparently are dropping the writers they have for it. Man, it must be rough for Marvel right now. I hope they get it back on track. How you guys feeling about the MCU as a whole right now? They're it's been a roller. It's up and down, bro. Like you'll get something like She-Hulk, and then turn right around and get something like Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. Then you'll turn right around and get, I don't know. I mean, it'll be a mixture within its own entity. Like, what's the show that Falcon and Winter Soldier?
Yeah,
it was a decent show. It had really powerful highlights, but it was meh. Like Secret Invasion was meh.
Yeah,
it was all right.
No, it was trash.
The last episode was straight up just garbage.
Just trash.
I kept saying I like old dude better in Barbie than I did in the last episode of him doing Secret Invasion.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, so it was really crazy.
Yeah.
Gotcha. But we're about to wrap up soon. Let's see here. Choco Dad Gamer writes,
well, all right.
That PlayStation Portal announcement was everything to me. I love just being able to play God of War, but I have a 4-year-old daughter and a 2-year-old son, and I don't want them seeing or hearing that stuff that goes on in games like that. It was so refreshing to know an option is coming where they can watch Bluey and I can play God of War right in the same living room. LOL. What do you guys think of the system and keep up the content? Well, we appreciate that. Choco dad bod gamer. You and I are in the same boat, so you know.
When
You funny.
When you was gone, I said they should replace the screen with a LED or OLED screen.
Oh, LED.
Yeah.
OLED's better for like graphics
Yeah,
and
yeah.
stuff.
Yeah. Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, him and I are pretty much in the same boat. We agree. I mean, some, you know, but that's what I'm saying. If they weren't expecting this. This is not PlayStation 6. So it's not something that they're expecting to lead the franchise to a whole new height. This is just here's a little option. Oh, like it. Okay. Well, just go eat what you got over there. Why are you over this? It's like you're in the buffet and you're like, oh, what's this little section? I'll eat this. Why are you over here?
Right.
Go back over there and eat the fried chicken and pizza. like get out the corner.
Yeah.
Like, God, right. Yeah, exactly. It's not for you. Like, get out of here. Anyway, Majestic Joysticks _ 1989 writes, Little Nightmare 3 is coming. I am so hyped. You boys excited. You say you played the first one, the second one? Are you excited for the third one?
I hope so.
I care about you.
Somebody does. But no, I hope so. Like I said, games just kind of been taking a nosedive lately, in my opinion. So a lot of media has, like, games, movies, and
Yeah,
things.
you ain't lying about that.
Yeah. So
Comics.
yeah, so it's hard for me
to.
to find hope just to get kicked in the dick again.
You playing? Are you playing the Little Nightmares 3 or
You played the first two, right?
Like Fable with me.
Same.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to get you a system or something so you can jump on there.
Boxing.
You're funny. Let's see. Blast from the Past writes, Microsoft said they aren't doing a mid-tier upgrade system. I don't know how I feel about this. How y'all feeling? I mean, they don't really need to. Because they made an announcement when they did Xbox Series X and S, and they said they're going to do, I guess, they probably going to do an
Are they
Xbox
about to go
Series.
bankrupt?
No. It's Microsoft. No, stop.
You sure?
No, when they say they, I see the post. It's like, yo, we're just getting swamped by other game consoles or something.
Oh, not going bankrupt. You mean they just may not do another system after this one?
Yeah, I mean, they didn't need to do the last one, but I mean, you know.
I mean, the ones that got coming out now is like it's still Series X and has but updated hard drives and mechanism to make it run smoothly.
Yeah.
So just,
I mean,
you don't need to have like another.
Because the Series X is more powerful than the PlayStation 5. I mean,
Yeah.
we're talking about specs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
spec wise and stuff.
Yeah.
They're making a Series S like a Series X, and they added a terabyte hard drive to it.
Yeah.
You're basically gonna pay an extra $100 or $50, whatever.
More than the actual white S that came out.
It's just like iPhone.
It's like an Android.
Anyway,
Watch Apple's
Watch
overrated.
yourself.
we're almost done.
Shots fired.
You funny. And an Avenger writes, you funny. Rick and Morty season 7 is coming. I hope it's as awesome as the last few seasons. Do any of you watch, and will you guys review it at all?
Before we get started, who's the writer? Because didn't the creator get
So Dan Hart, no, not the creator, the co-creator, Justin Roiland. Dan Harmon's still writing.
Okay.
He's the guy who wrote most of the episodes. Justin Roiland just does the voice for Rick and Morty and a couple other characters, and he also writes some episodes. But on that note, I'm gonna say my same thing I've been saying for everything else. I'm gonna watch it. The guy did some stupid shit.
Mm-hmm.
He deserves what he gets for doing stupid shit.
Yeah. Do stupid things, win stupid prizes.
Yeah, and
Congratulations.
And on that note,
Yep.
you know, I hope the show remains as good as the other seasons. And yeah, like I said, I'm just reserving hope. This is winter. Winter is no longer coming. It is here. We are here holding on to hope for dear life.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Well, how you, do any of y'all watch Rick and Morty besides you?
Yeah, I watched it.
Oh, how you feeling about
Here
it?
and there.
You happy? Ready? Or?
Yeah, I'm ready for a new season. I'll binge watch one.
How long was it been since the last season?
Ooh.
Like 3 years, something like that?
no, that was really season 5 to season 6, where it took forever, like 3 years.
Yeah.
But this season's supposed to come out later this year, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
October, end of October, right?
Yeah.
Something like that. So,
Speaking of October, low-key.
yeah, we'll see.
Well, yeah.
Because all this controversy.
All right. I've heard so much stuff that they cut some of his scenes, edited out.
Then they supposed to
They
be adding
repost,
back.
then they got somebody to replace them.
Nah, they ain't. We'll just Gamer Souls, right? Strays was effing hilarious, but it was me and 4 other people in the theater to see it. Man, I was so mad nobody supported it. Did y'all see it? What y'all think?
I loved it.
That's the one with Jamie Foxx and Will Ferrell. They voiced dogs.
Yeah, it was hilarious. They had you know how
This
somebody
guy.
get depressed and
You ain't even see it. Get out of here.
No, he was like, yo, Vin Diesel did Strays. I'm like,
No, Vin Diesel.
all right.
No.
Go ahead.
So, no. To the internet. Look, I don't know what we have to give away, but for someone who can find it, for someone who dice pair, for someone to find it, leave in the comments down below Vin Diesel's first directed and first movie he acted in called Strays. This is his very first movie. It's an indie film.
A message on the inbox. I mean, in the bottom of the chat.
Chat or the comments.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I completely loved it. Will Ferrell and Jamie Foxx had me entertained the whole time. But what was it? The first part, you know, when somebody's depressed and they in denial and stuff.
Hey, hold on. Is it for children or adults?
No, it's rated R. Hard R.
Oh,
the jokes are like,
all right. Adults only. You don't love it.
Yeah.
All right. So, Will Ferrell's character, he's playing the dog named what would he say his name is, like bad little shit or something, and then Jamie Foxx dog is like, nah, that can't be your name. That can't be your name. Was there another human around that's called you something else? And he like, yeah, it was this girl once. She called me Reggie. Cool, your name is Reggie. We're gonna call you Reggie.
Oh wow!
Guess who gets the dice pairs? This guy. This guy.
Here you go.
He was like, there's this favorite game my owner and me played. It was called Fetch and Go Fuck. It's like he'll throw the ball, and it'll be my job. I know I won, and when I bring it back to him, he's like,
That's funny.
Okay.
Right,
can't say that's a woman.
We're just about done. Dr. Stranger writes, you guys see that Spider-Man, Spider-Boy comic? He's in the new Spider-Man. Apparently, he is immune to Spider-Man spider sense. I mean, there's that's so unoriginal. And Spider-Boy, really? Why does Spider-Man need a sidekick? Don't look. We were just talking about it, bro. I seen it, bro. He literally looks like a kid was like. Matter of fact, here, man, you are Incredible Boy from Incredibles. Hey, it looks like it could be your partner. And it's just like, why?
He's gonna grow up to become the webbed hood one day.
Yeah, exactly. I don't. Did you see it? You see him?
I didn't even get a chance.
He in the comic. It's not nothing original. I don't know, bro. I don't know why he's there.
My favorite comment of the whole episode today is.
Yeah, I know. Exactly. We don't know why either. Jet Li stunt double, right? So they canceled the Idol after one season.
Oh wait, did they cancel it?
Yeah, they canceled that job.
I actually watched the whole season.
That show sucked.
Did you guys watch the whole season?
No, I did not.
You should.
I couldn't even get through episode 2. It was on trash.
Right.
You guys talked about it a few months back, and any of y'all finished it. LOA anyway. Keep up the good work. We appreciate it. Jet Li stunt double. No, I did not. I could barely get through.
I finished it.
Yeah, you had fun, huh?
Yeah,
I did. I like the Weeknd's music, and well, no, actually wasn't that much sex aside from the first couple episodes, but no, because really, if you listen to like the Weeknd songs, the season really played out like one of his records, or an album or something. Yeah, so I'm a fan of his music. So
I love his music to death, but that show just
what I thought about it.
Yeah, that joke was trash to me. But see, that's what we all have good opinions, and we
some are more right than others.
But we say our opinions. But we say our opinions to help sharpen each other's own opinion, whether it be the same or different from each other. So yeah. All right. So Mr. Potato Head writes.
I don't think you can say that, Dre.
I think that's PG.
Yeah, I don't think that's PC at all, actually.
Liking this podcast and YouTube videos. Thank you. Anyway.
It's my face, I know.
What are y'all's opinions on this blindside drama that's going on? Which one is?
It's a little late for that. It's a little fucking late for that.
I mean, it's been a couple of weeks. We couldn't do
Look, No, I don't mean for us commenting on this. I meant the whole drama itself
like
being
20 years.
late. Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, first, Michael, or look, you're a good football player, but let's not kid ourselves here, man. Outside from your fans and outside from people who actually watch football, like mainstream audiences,
Nobody
aren't gonna
knows
know.
you, man.
Nobody
Yeah, I
really gonna know
you
you.
and Michael Orr.
Now, I believe him.
He was on.
Because I remember when the movie first came out, he had some comments about his portrayal in there. Because there was
Right.
new articles, and he was on Entertainment Weekly tonight and stuff like that, explaining his side. So I do believe him, but at the same time, man, that didn't stop you from getting the money, did it?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
From the
said
movie.
He didn't
get nothing from the movie?
Yeah.
Oh,
see?
wow.
Oh well, then yeah, get your money.
Get
but
your coins, my guy.
you're a little late to be like really making this popping again.
But then
man.
again,
I think it was the
they dragging
family
it out.
that was
They're dragging it out.
Okay.
And he's like, "Why you bringing this up?" It was some stuff in the movie that didn't even happen, and they portrayed.
Yeah, like him reading and whatnot. Yeah, I know, but at the same time, man.
Hey, I'm like, as a Baltimore native and a Baltimore Ravens fan, he was our blind side. So whatever he says, if
It's
it's
gold.
believable, I'm gonna go with it.
Man, just give me a Barry Sanders movie. I don't care.
All right, so we got 2 questions left. I love Nice Things writes the new JSA run by Johns is actually really good. You guys read it. Actually, I have issue 1. I do apologize. I got kind of late on that train. They did a new rebooted of Justice Society of America. I like the illustration. I read a couple of pages.
Yeah.
No, it's actually good. I just because we got all this other stuff that we're reviewing, we got new stuff coming out, we got new comics that we're doing. It's kind
Is
of
it
like
better than Judgment Day?
No.
oh yeah, it is better than
Judgment Day is the #1 comic of all time.
Yeah, whatever. Anyway, but I thought it was pretty good. You read the new Justice Society of America? You haven't heard of it? Okay, gotcha. All right. And then the last question.
Popular.
You funny.
He got an after night.
Myth all day. What? What's going on? What? Anyway,
Judy. Big booty Judy.
Anyway, Nicole B writes, The Killer with Michael Fassbender. Oh, I did see that trailer. Looks thrilling and exciting. You gentlemen see the trailer. I found your podcast with my friend. Thanks for the content and keep it up. We will. Thank you, Nicole B. And I did see the trailer. Did you see the Michael Fassbender, the new movie called The Killer? Looks good. Looks suspenseful. I'm glad. I hope he come back because he's a really good actor. He's just been getting casted in stupid roles. Because he did that in Assassin's Creed.
No one told him
Trash.
to.
Yeah, it's so
And
trash.
it's kind of hard to come back
I
after
hate
12
it
years
when
a
they
slave.
Yeah. He did a great job in as playing as Magneto in X-Men though. I really like him.
Yeah, Fox screwed him over.
Yeah, and pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that last movie they did was just horrible.
Yeah,
But
trash.
but yeah,
Apocalypse, right? Was the last one he was in?
no. He was in the last one, which is the Dark Phoenix.
Oh, yeah.
Which the guy
I skipped that.
yeah,
I
so
skipped that.
you
Oh
are
my
you
God.
should have already known a producer who's never directed. You're a producer. You're like, you know what? I'm a direct. And it's like
Producer just means you're a money guy. Come on.
yeah, like I've been involved and being involved.
Yeah, your
and
check's
then-
been involved.
Yeah, but I'm like,
They messed up the New Mutants too.
Oh my
Yeah.
God. That
Check it
TV
out.
show
But
could have been
is,
fire.
but what I'm saying is like for Michael B. Jordan, his directorial debut was not no daggone Spider-Man into the Spider-Verse or something like that.
Yeah, but there was
it
controversy behind that too.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is
Yeah.
that he chose a franchise that he's been ahead of and then been learning stuff, and it wasn't like a big. Let's keep it real.
Yeah.
Creed 1 and 2 were phenomenal. Don't get me
Yeah.
wrong. Creed 1 was good.
Yeah. So
But the box office shows that it's not an A-list franchise, like ooh, it's making big. No, bro.
Well, for its budget, it is.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
what I'm saying is
yeah.
it's not touching. It's not getting $700-800 million. Let's keep it real. So, like them directing Creed 3 was a good job. It wasn't big.
True.
Something he cut his teeth on, and not nothing major. And that's how you should start. You should give something that's not a big franchise. Something small, little
Original
indie.
IP.
Yeah, exactly. But you walk right into a major billion-dollar franchise. I'm gonna direct the next X-Men movie, bro. It bombed just like it did. It was trash.
Your career should bomb next.
But yeah. So we appreciate
Did
all
you say
y'all.
that?
He just said
Being
that.
petty.
He's supposed to be Miles Morales, man.
Oh.
He just said that.
So we appreciate y'all. Thank you for joining in, jumping with us. Of course, as you know, we can you can check us out. Spectacular Link Radio, Instagram, TikTok, Spectacular Link Comics as well. Definitely check out. We've got more content coming up. I am RJ Brown, Rick, Steven, Melendez. We'll check y'all out next time. Thank you for all the fans. Is that supposed to be like you holding a can or something? Like
Yeah,
that?
yeah,
Is that
exactly.
Can of chips?
It's the Italian way to hold it.
Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. All right, y'all. I'm gonna start doing that now. When y'all do that, I'm gonna do that now. I'll be like, ooh, yeah.
That's one way to get us to stop.
All right, we appreciate you guys. Y'all fantastic day. See y'all next time.
Not yet. All right.
Mm.